That's fatal.
In today's video, it's all about your creator wrestlers again. That's right, it is Discord CAWS submissions. For those who don't know, I have a Discord, and if you click the link in the description, all my links pop up and you can join my Discord. If you have a creator wrestler that you made and you want to share it, or one that you want to share on your behalf, go ahead and just toss an image of it as well as the hashtags in that channel on the server. You'll see it there. It's called CAWS submissions. With that being said, let's get into the first creator wrestler, and that is one by World's Finest that wants to share a teaser with my viewers. That's right, World's Finest found a new hidden feature that they applied to their Wolfpack Sting Pack. And World's Finest provided a clip to share with you guys. Here it is.
Here is your winner.
Now, World's Finest is already working on these Wolfpack Stings, and here's a screenshot that they provided on how they look like. Now, these Wolfpack Stings will most likely be already uploaded by the time you're watching this video, so be on the lookout for that. Use hashtag #TheWorldsFinest to find these Wolfpack Stings. I will showcase them better in a future video, but this right here was a little teaser provided by World's Finest to me to show you guys. So great find with the hidden victory motions, World's Finest. Moving on to the creator wrestlers that were submitted to the Discord channel. First up, we have Trish Stratus by Mad Dog. Hashtags are Trish Stratus, every single promotion known to mankind altogether, and then Encyclopedia. You're better off using Encyclopedia or just search up his creator name. Moving on, we have MJF by The Only Omega Man. Hashtags are MJF, AW, and Omega Man. And this MJF looks spot on. Great job, Omega Man. It comes with two different attires, one with his red dress shirt and dress pants, and then one with his wrestling attire. Next up, we have an original character called Tanaka Baker by DG_plays_YT. Hashtags are DG12445, the Queen, or Baker. And the description says that it is their My Rise character that they recreated to upload to the community creations. Next up, we have another original creator wrestler called Anubis, uploaded by Nexus JWF. Hashtags are Anubis, God, and Original. And this is a great looking Anubis from ancient Egyptian times. Next up is a funny tag team called This Guy and That Guy. First up, it's This Guy by Nexus JWF. Hashtags are This Guy, AW, and WWE. And then next one is That Guy by Nexus JWF. Hashtags are That Guy, AW, and WWE. And this is a pretty funny little tag team. This Guy and That Guy. And the tag team is called Those Guys. It's a great little tag team by Nexus JWF. Moving on, we have Tommy Dreamer by Watch the Smoke. Hashtags are Tommy Dreamer, ECW, and Watch the Smoke. We also have a Sandman by Watch the Smoke. Hashtags are Sandman, ECW, and Watch the Smoke. And there's two different attires for the Sandman, one with his younger look, and then one is his more modern look. We have a Batista 04 by Watch the Smoke. Hashtags are Batista, Evolution, and Watch the Smoke. And this is actually a great Batista creator wrestler, so kudos to you, Watch the Smoke, for this one. There's also Rey Mysterio from WWE 12 by Watch the Smoke. Hashtags are Rey Mysterio, Booyaka WWE 12, and Watch the Smoke. And the description says it's a 99% accurate WWE 12 Rey Mysterio. Next, we have another original creator wrestler called Venom by TKO. Hashtags are Venom and Travell Carruth. You're better off looking up Travell Carruth to find this creator wrestler. Next, we have Johnny Nitro by Spiked Graph. Hashtags are Johnny Nitro, Ruthless Aggression, and Eminem. And this, of course, is Johnny Nitro, or John Morrison, from when he was Eminem with Joey Mercury. Next, we have Drew McIntyre 10 by Spiked Graph. Hashtags are Drew McIntyre, Scottish Superstar, and The Chosen One. This is Drew McIntyre from 2010. Next, we have John Morrison 2008. Hashtags are John Morrison, Shaman of Sexy, and Parkour. And this is uploaded by Spiked Graph as well. And it is John Morrison from 2008. Next, we have Drew McIntyre 3-man band version by Spiked Graph. Hashtags are Drew McIntyre, 3-man band, and Scottish Superstar. Next, we have a Filthy Animals Rey Mysterio by the DOD. Hashtags are Rey Mysterio, WCW Monday Nitro, and Filthy. And this is Rey Mysterio without his mask on. And yes, I think it's the actual Rey Mysterio model without his mask on, and the Filthy Animal attire when he was with the Filthy Animals. Next, we have Mikey Whipwreck by Wrestling CAWS. Hashtags are Mikey, Whipwreck, and Wrestling CAWS. Great to add to your ECW library. Next, we have another original creator wrestler called Anthony Rosa by Terrell Silv. Hashtags are Omar Silverzette, Superstar, and ARV243. And this is his original creator wrestler. Moving on, we have Husky Harris by Chair Takeover Brand. Hashtags are Bray Wyatt, Husky Harris, and Just Name. And this is obviously Bray Wyatt before he was Bray Wyatt, when he was known as Husky Harris. There's also a Nexus attire there in attire slot 2 if you want to use that one instead. Moving on, we have Tony Nees by Watch the Smoke. Hashtags are Tony Nees, AW, and Watch the Smoke. Next, we have Bradshaw from the 2000s by Watch the Smoke. Hashtags are John Bradshaw Layfield, APA, and Watch the Smoke. And in attire slot 2, there is an APA attire. Next, we have Braun Breaker by DG Plays _ White T. Hashtags are DG12445, Braun, and Breaker 12445. And there's 2 different attires. One with Braun Breaker's wrestling attire, the one you're seeing, and then the second one is Braun Breaker's like street clothes with a leather jacket. Moving on, we have another original creator wrestler called Rocky Wild. There's actually 2 different versions of this original creator wrestler, a heel and a face version. I chose to showcase the heel version because I'm a big fan of heels. It is uploaded by I Like Pizza Pringles, and the hashtags are Rocky Wild. Next, we have one called Fatal Stevania by Quirtiak. Hashtags are Fatal Steven, YouTube, Twitch, and Yowie Wowie. The description says, what if Fatal Steven looked like the different opposite gender? And it is a female me. Why? Hey, she kind of bad though. Next up, we have an amazing Chris Jericho by Override. Hashtags are Chris Jericho, AW, and Override. And this Chris Jericho is just mwah, chef kiss. Credit also to Wolfpack Prince and Game Vault for this Chris Jericho. Moving on, we have another original CAW called 06 by Jacob4326. Hashtags are 06, 09, and 69IOI. You're better off using 69IOI. And it is like some devil looking character. Really cool creator wrestler. 2 different attires. One that's like white and black and the one that is red and black. So pick your poison. Moving on, we have Jacob Cass by Unstoppable Cultist Say So. Hashtags are WWE 12 Game and Josh126. The description says Jacob Cass from the WWE 12 Road to WrestleMania. So if you ever wanted that, here it is. Next, we have Candice LeRae by Criplo Fen. Hashtags are Candice LeRae, Jada Keeper 800, and Tron. And this Candice LeRae comes with her hidden Candice LeRae Tron. Moving on, we have Brian Danielson by Override. Hashtags are Brian Danielson, AW, and Override. And again, phenomenal creator wrestler by Override. Great looking Daniel Bryan. This one with short hair, and then this one with long hair. Next, we have Jake Paul by Don Don. Hashtags are Jake Paul, The Problem Child, and Crown Jewel. Now, I know Don Don has been working on the Jake Paul for quite a while, so when you released it, I knew I had to talk about it in a Discord custom mission video, so I'm glad I finally got around to it. Spot on Jake Paul, got all his tattoos correctly. Attire slot 1 is his Crown Jewel attire, and then attire slot 2 is his boxing attire. I'm showcasing attire slot 2. Moving on, we have The Fiend Bray Wyatt by that boy Grim. Hashtags are Grim's Fiendy, The Grim Factory, and The Fiend. Now, this Fiend is one of the best ones I've seen when it comes to the attention to detail and the way it looks. There's no entrance commentary, silent announcer so you won't hear the superstar. There's a render for you guys, and obsessive attention to detail when it comes to creating this Bray Wyatt, because they created a fully wrapping embossed custom Fiend mask, so it looks like it's wrapping around his head and it looks amazing. I definitely recommend downloading this Fiend and just checking it for yourself, how good it looks when it comes to the details and that mask specifically. So great job, that boy Grim, for the Fiend here. Next, we have a Rhea Ripley by Akatsu. Hashtags are Rhea Ripley, Judgment Day, and Mami. You got me saying that, and it's their attempt at a Rhea Ripley, so thank you for submitting it. And finally, we got a Christian 2011 by Chair Takeover brand. Hashtags are Christian, Christian for the peeps, and Just Name. And it's a really good looking Christian. Great face texture was used, so good job, Just Name. Thank you everyone who submitted their creator wrestler to my Discord, either your own or on your behalf. If you want to check out more videos, I have more videos on the side there, so go ahead and click on the video, send it some love, either give it a like, comment on it, or just watch it. Doesn't matter to me. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys next video. So bye bye, take care, see you later. It's the outro. You can leave now. You can click off now. Hey, if you're still watching, by the way, give the video a like if you like big booty. That should work. See you later.